here up on the podium today, you're twice contradicting the director of your own CDC on the science who testified before Congress today.
No, he's contradicting himself. I think he misunderstood the questions.
Well, he was testifying on...
You know what I think? I think he misunderstood. I told you, I don't have to go through this. I think he misunderstood the questions. But I'm telling you, here's the bottom line. Distribution is going to be very rapid. He may not know that.
The American people trust you on the pandemic when you're contradicting the head of the CDC and your
because of the great job we've done. This was our prediction that if we do a really good job, we'll be at about 100,000 to 240,000 deaths, and we're below that substantially. That would be if we did the good job. If the not-so-good job was done, you'd be between 1.5 million. I remember these numbers so well, and 2.2 million. That's quite a difference. So we're down in this territory, and that's despite the fact that the blue states had tremendous death rates. If you take the blue states out, we're at a level that I don't think anybody in the world would be at.
The president at the White House today as the death toll nears 200,000. Back with us tonight to talk about all of it. Two friends of this broadcast, Eugene Robinson, Pulitzer Prize-winning columnist for The Washington Post, and Michael Steele, former chairman of the RNC, former lieutenant governor of Maryland, these days the host of the Michael Steele podcast. Gentlemen, welcome and good evening. So, Eugene, President said last night, if anything, he upplayed the virus. We know that's a lie based on what he told your colleague at the Post, Bob Woodward. Today, he corrected the head of the CDC. Today, he talked about blue states in the United States of America as president of the United States. How much more of this before people start to notice, or is there 40% that chooses not to?
Well, who knows? You know, the 40% will choose not to care about any of this until maybe they do. Who knows? You know, the blizzard, the sort of flood of lies from the president over the last few days has just been extraordinary, even by Donald Trump standards. It really has been. I mean, to actually try to maintain that the word down actually means up, but downplaying actually meant upplaying. It's just extraordinary. You could not make this up. Well, I guess Orwell did make it up, but beyond that, it's just incomprehensible. The damage that this does to the very idea of democracy, to have a democratically elected president who literally lies all the time, whose every word cannot be trusted, is we've never seen anything like this in this country, and I've given up predicting, but I don't. I don't think it's necessarily the case that he can do this forever with no impact on even his own base. This is just, it's getting worse. It's really getting worse.
Michael Steele, the three of us have some years on the scoreboard, and I'll put it this way. You could live your whole life and not hear a president without a sense of stewardship over the country. Instead, itemized deaths in states run by Democrats. That was the extraordinary part about today. Our friend Susan Glasser quickly tweeted this out in response. Top 10 U.S. states for coronavirus deaths include the following, won by Trump in 2016: Texas, Florida, Pennsylvania, Michigan, Georgia. Michael, a lot of his base lives in that list.
They do, and they don't care. To Gene's point, I've talked to enough of them over the last few days. I'm exhausted. I'm exasperated. You know, at this point, it's like save who you can save, because there's only so much you can do. There's only so much you can say. The fact that we have to literally beg people to wear a mask to save their own dumbass from getting sick. I'm sorry. I just, to me, it is beyond the imagination. I'm with John Heilemann. I am just so exhausted with this president at this point. in the face of what we see happening on college campuses right now, as we turn into fall. We all knew this was coming, and yet this administration has done jack about it. This president stands at a podium today and not only contradicts his CDC director, but basically says he perjured himself under oath before Congress because he is saying something different from Donald Trump. The CDC director is telling us the truth, and Donald Trump is literally lying to us. And yet 40% of the country looks at it and goes, yeah, I'm with stupid. So look, America, at this point, you have a stark choice in the face of everything that's going on. I don't know what more you can take before you say you've had enough, because my heavens, this is too much for a country to go through, between trying to stop elections from taking place, 200,000 Americans dead with nothing more than just a count on a board for this president, to what we see happening now. You have to make a stark choice this fall. You know, I don't know what else to say. I don't know how many more of these conversations we can have, Brian. I just don't know, because I'm a little bit tired of it. I'm just ready. Can we vote like right now? Can we just get this done so we can heal the country and move on? Because this issue is crazy.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me, or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.